Welcome back to episode 189 of the Life and Tribe podcast. Just a banter with the boys episode here. Kind of got some final thoughts from Scotty going into the Chicago Marathon this weekend and kind of covered his taper crazies he's going through right now. So if you're running the race and you had some have some taper crazies going on, this is a good episode to listen to remind you it's all in your head. Danny also recapped his half marathon result from last weekend. It's really hot and a hilly course, so he kind of talked about that. And yeah, just fun episode with the boys. So if you enjoy it, please drop a comment. We read all the comments. We try to respond to all of them as well. So please leave a comment, leave a review if you haven't yet, and share with a friend. Love you, mean it. We'll catch you after the Chicago Marathon for the recap. When we're running through Norton Commons or the Pewee Valley area in Louisville, Kentucky, it's pretty easy to spot Mason Construction Home. The attention to detail, the quality, the stunning design, you can't miss it. It stands out. We aren't just saying that either. Our own co host Scotty trusted Mason Construction to build his forever home, and he and his family couldn't be happier. Don't tell Scotty this, but we're at his house a lot because we love the home. He's all right too, though. If you live in the Louisville or Southern Indiana area and are thinking about building your forever home or doing a remodel, there is nobody else to trust with this project than Mason Construction. The link to their website is in our show notes. Click on the request information option and start the conversation about what your forever home could look like. Welcome back to the Life and Tribe podcast. This is episode 189. Wow, 188 was an absolute banger, dude. I'm still fired up from the Rory pod. I might end up running the Chicago Marathon.
I might never pod again.
Yeah, that can be our mic drop episode, 100%.
Yeah, we could totally just juke everybody and think that you're going full time, but really we're quitting.
Yeah, like we've made like more money than we've let on, and like now we can retire. So
We've made how much have we actually made? 7 million now in a year?
yeah, something like that. Something like that, yeah.
Great.
Those Boston Reels paid off big time.
No, I did have a dream though that I allegedly pooped in the corral
You had a dream about that?
last night, bro.
Dude, I just got off the phone with one of our guys, Will. He's running Chicago, and man, I'm fired up. I'm gonna take some carbs fuel gels on the course, backups if anyone needs them, water bottles. We're gonna have 2 cameras, Instagram Live. I'm gonna be full on media coach mode. It's gonna be crazy. Dude, my hotel room is gonna be a college meet set up. We're gonna have It's 1 bedroom. We got 3 guys in there, camping out before this race. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild.
You should take my mic and make sure it's on your shirt and just be absolutely mic'd up. I want to see you absolutely jazzercise.
Yeah, I think I will be. I think I'm gonna go crazy.
What's up, boys?
Danny
So-
boy.
We've been recording, Danny, for 2 minutes, talking about you.
Finishing dinner. Sorry, man. What's
So
up?
what'd you have?
Dude, we had Moroccan meatball soup. It sounds crazy, but there's this
Did
recipe.
you make that? You told us you make that before, and your wife loves it. I remember.
Yeah, it's delicious. So
What is it?
if you look up Moroccan meatball soup, just Google it. There's a Food Network recipe that we go by. And yeah, we mix it up. We improvise a little bit sometimes. Like we use turkey meatballs instead of the beef meatballs. But very good.
Scandalous.
Would recommend. It's chicken broth, spinach, couscous, either turkey meatballs or beef meatballs. A lot of seasoning. There's like harissa sauce that you put in there, hence like the Moroccan flair. What else? Carrots. And yeah, I think that's it. It's really good. It's like a light chili maybe, or like a chicken noodle soup but with meatballs. It's really good.
Dude, what do you think would happen if you put that in the Ninja Creamy and you froze it and then you Ninja Creamed it? You think it's still tasty?
Literally be ice cream textured like meatball soup. And you'd be like, well, this is weird.
It can do that to like ground turkey. You can make it ice cream textured.
Dude, it just turns, if it's a block of ice, it makes it into like ice cream textured foot shaped ice. It's weird.
There is like a lot of cilantro and like scallions that you puree in a food processor. So that could go in the Ninja Creamy.
You know, you want to know something annoying about knowing too much about the food industry? chicken broth is not real, and it annoys me.
What?
Literally, if you look on the back, dude, I found this out the other day, and it was like a year ago, and to get like real chicken broth, like for a quart, it's like $10 a quart. The stuff that's just like organic chicken broth, it's just natural flavor, chicken flavor.
Oh yeah, like we use
That makes me so mad.
we use the stuff that you scoop out of the tub. That's what we used because our chicken broth was like really expired. So
Whoa.
yeah,
Dude, yeah, I don't do any cooking, so I don't really know what's going on.
you should
I
try.
heard you're the grocery guy now, though.
Dude, so I am the grocery guy now. Yeah, now that a full-time life in stride, I'm cleaning more, groceries more. It's a funny story about that, real quick, relevant to this pod. I was walking around Kroger yesterday, grabbing dinner food, and I ran into my neighbor that I like, so the good neighbors. And because like as bad neighbors, we probably wouldn't have had a conversation. I probably would have gone to the other aisle. But
I would have called animal control right
would
there.
call animal control. Yeah, I've been like, hey, there's a predator. No, okay, no,
Oh my gosh.
never mind. I was referring to their dogs. Let me clear that up. But never mind. I'm gonna back up. Okay, so I ran into our good neighbor at Kroger, and he was like, "Hey, how's it going? Like, you still at Rawlings?" And I was like, "Oh no, actually quit." Like I was like, "This sounds crazy, but like I have a podcast and like coaching business that's like doing really well, so like I went full time." And
Which is kind of a crazy thing to say.
it's a crazy thing to say.
It's
Yeah,
just a
kind of-
crazy thing to hear yourself say to people as an adult.
I
Yeah.
quit my cushy 6-figure corporate job.
As a grown man telling another grown man in a grocery store, I quit my job because I have a podcast.
Yeah, and so he's like, "What's it called?" And he pulls up our YouTube and he's subscribed right in front of me. So so we got a new sub. We're almost at 1,000 now. But I was like, dude, like you don't run, you're probably not gonna like, you don't have to do that. And he was just like, I'll support. So
Yeah, what
now-
an easy way to support. By the way, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, what an easy way to support
us.
Brother Strieg in his journey into entrepreneurship.
dude,
Yeah.
so we're at 995 subs. We're very close to 1,000, but we did get the email today for a YouTube partner, so we're officially applied
Oh, bro.
for YouTube partners. So
If
We're
you're
gonna start making
if you're our 1,000th subscriber,
Oh boy.
DM us. And
I'll send you a singlet.
whoa.
no.
Oh,
I was just
No,
gonna say
no, I
we'll start a group chat with you.
We'll start a group chat with you.
Yeah.
DM us.
Dude, their singlets are not cheap.
No, they're
Yeah,
like
singlets are not
$100
cheap.
to our cost.
However, if you've been us with Life in Stride coaching racing team for 1 year, text me and I'll treat you to something nice.
Oh, okay.
Clementines.
Uncle
Double
Dan's gonna treat you.
Wow.
Oh,
And-
speaking,
And I'll know who you are if you've been with us for a year.
dude, I got an idea, Danny. I got an idea.
Yeah.
You know what Saws was talking about with black Nike Aero Swift?
Yes.
Our 1 year people, we gift that to them.
Whoa.
Yeah, let's do it.
Only 1 year. So the black singlet is your 1 year singlet.
Yeah. Let's do
That's
it.
cool. Yeah,
So
I mean,
Saws, you're in. Zitter,
Got
you're in. Fudge, you're in. Mandar,
I'm trying to think like Nicole
Wang.
Wang.
Wes Wang. Shout
Shout
out
out.
Wes Wang. Got it.
Dude,
A lot of people.
we've had some insane
Gustavo,
performances of
freaking Gus. What a guy.
Is Gus 1 year?
I think so, yeah.
Trying to think if I have anybody else.
We're like coming up on it.
Mauricio's 1 year.
It's like November, I'm pretty sure.
Mauricio, dude, I have a lot that are 1 year. Oh boy,
Yeah.
that's like $2,000 of singlets
All right,
already.
we're gonna have to budget this out. Not everyone's gonna get their single at the same time. We're early stage company. We're having cash flow issues, but we'll get
Yeah,
you.
no kidding.
But,
We do have a new credit card. Speaking of that, both of your all's credit cards came in my mail today. I don't know why.
oh, that's
yeah,
exciting.
they wouldn't let me send it to
They came in the same
individual
envelope.
addresses. They don't let me send it to the business address.
You want to just read me the number real quick, or put it on the screen, and I'll just write it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, one sec. Oh, let me, speaking of that, Danny, can you turn a light on so that people can see you?
Is it dark?
Yeah.
See, I'm trying this thing actually that I'm not kidding you. Dude, I just like haven't been sleeping well. So I'm trying to like dim the lights and like really set my environment before, because after this pod, I kid you not, it's 7:11 Central Time. I'm going to bed. So I have night mode on my laptop and I have all my lights off in my room.
Dude, I'm getting up at 4:45. I just finished running. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I mean, I'm gonna eat dinner at 8:45. Probably
Bro,
gonna stay up till 10:30. Total bad boy.
you're
Here
about
we go. What time's the run tomorrow?
5:20.
5:20. Good boy. Good
I
boy.
didn't go this morning. I saw it.
No, I didn't go this morning. Yeah, I slept
You
late.
know, I ran by myself, which is actually, I might force myself to do that. I like locked the frick in for
Yeah, it's
Chicago
kinda
on
nice.
that run, the solo run.
Yeah.
Put on some like real like emotional music. Totally unnecessary, but I did it anyway.
Let's go into that, Scotty, and then I'll give you a race recap.
Ooh, yeah. I was
Can we
gonna
do
ask
race
about
recap
that.
first? Because that's kind of more that's
Yeah,
more
that's fine.
pressing, and I really actually want to hear. Let's go into your house.
No, I get it. Best for last. We could do Chicago preview last. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I haven't done anything yet, Danny. I have done nothing to deserve anything.
All right. Anyways, so I raced a half marathon called the Mo Cowbell Half Marathon, and there is a full marathon, by the way.
Oh, really?
Interesting fact: the winner ran 2:41 mid, and it's not an easy course. The back half is totally solo, out and back, cinder packed trail, and it's really exposed on the front and back. Actually, in the middle of the course, there's a giant hill. And I went through 10K with the lead and another guy who's running with him who ended up blowing up. And I think he said in his race report that he blacked out, but it was both these guys' first marathons. One of them went to Vandy and ran. One of them ran at Purdue. And we went through 10K in 36 flat. And I was
Nice.
like, hey, guy, I see him training in Forest Park. Actually, Mark, friend of the pod, coaches these guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, SWITCHBACK.
Steve
And we went through 10K and they caught me at like 5K and I was like, you guys are a little ahead of schedule, aren't you? And they're like, yeah, like we're going for sub 240. They're running 5:45 pace with me, which by the way, I blew the F up too. But I was like, man, it's these guys' first marathon. They feel like they're in 239 shape.
And they're going 540s.
And they're going 540s in 5K in, and then 10K in. And then they dropped me probably around like 8 miles. And like, come to find out, I think they went through half. And by the way, these two guys, if you're listening, I love you both unconditionally. And I'm not slandering you, but this is a classic first time marathon mistake.
Oh, dude. Same with, remember Bayshore, that guy
Yes.
like went out in 66 or
He's a
7?
collegiate runner. Yeah.
Collegiate runner. Yep.
Yeah. Went out in 67. And he also ran what, 240, 241.
Yeah, you both beat him. He was like crawling like the last few meters.
So they went through half in 116, and the Bayshore is a more extreme example. They had to have gone through the back half, or the winner, I guess, in like 7 flat pace. Like, we're talking 90-minute back half or something like that. Is my math right on that, by the way? Anyways, we don't do public math here, but
No.
it was.
I can't do it. It's been too much today.
Yeah, maybe there was definitely a mile in there where they're probably running over 7-minute miles. Anyway, so back to Cowbell.
Mo Cowbell.
3 people came up to me before, during, and after the race. Well, actually, before and after the race, and they were like, "Hey, are you the Life in Stride guy? I listen to your podcast," or "My boyfriend listens to your podcast," or "Hey, I'm I've heard about you." And it was the coolest thing. So if you're ever out there like this, I bet this marathon, half marathon, 10K, this race as a whole probably had 800 to 1,000 people. And for 3 of them and that's not big, 3 of them to come up to me and say something, that was really cool. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
So
Very cool.
shoot me a DM on Instagram or Strava, and I'll give you a follow. Okay, and then my actual race. So we go out. The plan is 550s for the first 5 miles, and then progress, right? And it was a beautiful plan. And then the last 10K, bomb, like full send, everything. Okay, sounds great. I go out the first mile at 5:45. Oh, this is actually feeling pretty good. Second mile 5:45, 5:40, just banging out 5:45. It's like I'm, some kind of genius. And I'm with a pack, and we're actually hauling. These two lead marathoners are there. My training partner Harold's there. A number of people, and we go through this neighborhood that's actually really similar to Norton Commons. It's like the same. I'm pretty sure it's like a genre of neighborhood. This is kind of an aside, but like that type of neighborhood is like a popular thing now. So we go through this Norton Commons type neighborhood. It's called crap. What's it called? I'll think of the name. It'll come back to me. And after I come out, there's like, by the way, aid stations, water stops like every couple miles. The weather is 70.
Hot as balls.
Not 70. It's probably like 60 at the start, and like decently humid, pretty exposed course. I don't do well in that. I just know that. Come out of this neighborhood that's Norton Commons like at, I don't know, 7 miles, and I lost contact with the pack. And I was like, oh no. So I try and put in some surges and like just can't get my legs to turn over and catch them. And then at mile like 9, we hit this massive hill. And I kid you not, this hill is 2 miles long. And it's constant. Like maybe there's one break in the middle, but it is a huge hill.
Fat downhill after?
Well, yeah, but I couldn't move. I couldn't move my legs. I was like trucking up this hill, and I passed one person, didn't get past, so I'm proud of that.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I was grinding up this hill. I literally did the Jacob Thompson, started counting my steps up this hill. I was like counting every 4th step, and I was just like, all right, I'm pretty sure, it took me 400 steps total to get up this hill. It was a lot of steps. Again, don't check me on that. I don't do public math, but I'm 6'4", and if my average stride length is about 4 feet at that pace uphill, maybe you can check that and comment. Anyways, we crest the hill, we go down, and I'm like, yes, like finally, I'm going to try and hit, make some time, given my last like 3 miles at this point, or I've dropped pace to 6 flat to, I don't know, maybe 6:20 was maybe my slowest mile up the hill. And like, I don't think I got under 6 minutes for the last like 5K of that race. And it was just a tough day. I blew up, I got chewed up, and I ran 1:18:49 official. And I was pissed. Like in the last mile, I was really upset. But that's okay. Like the expectation of being able to run, my goal was sub 1:16. Was the fact that was like a possible expectation is rewarding itself. And I ran a PR by a minute or so, and I don't think I would have been able to run 1:18 a couple of years ago, or 1 year ago, maybe even. So it was a win. Great race. Highly recommend Cowbell. I think I'm going to do it again if it doesn't go. Yeah, dude, that elevation is nasty.
Oh my,
100-foot climb.
Yeah. And then there was a hill in the last like half mile that was just a kick in the nuts. It was so bad.
Little one.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Brutal. There's one at the beginning too. Look at that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I mean, hilly course, hot day. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm still going to send you out sub 240 pace at Indy, no doubt about it.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah, so I was pretty upset about that, and I decided that these next 2 weeks are going to be very critical for marathoning. So this week I've committed to running 100 miles in volume, and that's the first time I've ever done that in a training block. So, Coach, I'm doing it.
He's doing it, Coach.
Dude, I mean, I'm down as long as you nail that long run, bro.
Danny,
and I'm down.
You started a new job, and you called me on Friday before your half marathon. And you said that was the hardest week I've had in a very long time. Something along those lines. You were very mentally cooked, probably. Do you think that played a role in the half marathon performance?
Are you a runner? Do you need running shoes, gear, apparel more If so, I got the scoop for you. Kencom's Running Store is the best place to buy any running supplies you need. Located in the St. Matthews area of Louisville, Kentucky, the friendly staff will take excellent care of you. If you are a newer runner and need help finding the right shoes, or you're looking to get plugged into the Louisville running community, this is where you need to start. If you don't live in Louisville, check out werunlou.com. We have a discount code and the link to the website in the show notes, and the shipping is free for purchases over $100. I promise you, Matt and team are the friendliest people you can meet. Don't hesitate. Get your running supplies at Kencom's Running Store and support an amazing local business.
Yeah.
Like a big roll, like the major roll, or
Let me just put it this way. When you're on the start line around your friends and you're trying to lock in and then you're thinking about work on like a Sunday morning. Not ideal. Not ideal. So we're going to have to do a little better job of compartmentalizing the things I need to start doing, start for first of the week. So we're going to have to do a little bit better job of that at Indy. So
Yes.
it's all right. It's a work in progress.
but it was like your first 2 weeks, and it's
Yeah.
been gnarly getting used to it. So that definitely plays a role. Like mentally being worn out does not equal a good race usually.
Yeah, it's the new normal, man. My wife called me on her way from home from work today. She always does. It's amazing. And
Love
she's
that.
going through a tough kind of stretch too with trying to finish up her applications for fellowship and just working busy rotations and stuff. And she was like, I'm tired. And I'm like, I'm tired too. I'm like so cooked. Everything's cooked. And she's like, oh, really? I'm like, yeah, but my soul's on fire.
It's
Wow.
so corny, but I love it.
My soul's on fire. I just decided, I don't even know where that came from, dude, but I just decided today that my soul's on fire. It doesn't matter how tired I am, my soul's on fire, and I'm going to keep going after it. So
Danny sent us a Saucy Monday voice memo too. I was digging it hard. Or
like,
for those of you who are listening in your ears, you should look at my enunciation of that on the video. Go back.
I learned that from you, dude.
Yeah, and it works. I sent a Saucy Monday text in my group chat of where my coaches athletes are. I said, don't forget to trick your mind into thinking that Monday's the best day of the week. Because, let's be honest, Sunday blues are a real thing, but it doesn't mean you can't trick your mind and tell everybody that Mondays are the best day of the week. Makes them mad. Love it. Do it.
Dude, every day is the same for me nowadays. It's not that bad.
Trig
She
works
didn't even know what
7
day
days
it was.
He did. Dude, Trig didn't. He what was it? Was it for a podcast? He was like, I'm cooked. I can't do it.
Yeah. It was like a Friday, Saturday situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, during the week, I like totally forget what day it is all the time. So, I mean, because like Saturdays,
Smile.
I mean, it's good business. Yeah, it's good business. I was like, it's good being busy, man. I was busy all day today doing stuff. So, I was absolutely wrestling with Spotify to get that Rory episode up, and I finally figured it out.
Could you imagine if you did that and still worked at Rawlings? Could you imagine how frustrated you would have been if you had to wrestle with that all day?
She was in the absolute pain cave with the Spotify upload workflow.
Dude, yeah, just like the text messages and phone calls alone, like there's no way I could like work full time and deal with that. Like it'd be crazy. So, and the good thing is like this new laptop, I can respond to texts on and stuff too, so that makes it a lot easier. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's crazy, dude. But like, like calling the merch guy, like, we're figuring out merch, like talking to him tomorrow, like picking up a singlet at the print shop in the morning, like stuff like just like small stuff like that. It's like, we can't really do that during the workday unless one of us is like full time, like easily, so like, talking with the carb fuel guy, like all that stuff. So
let me paint a picture for you all.
You have like 100 things that you're constantly task switching on too.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's just part of the excitement of this,
Yeah, the key is just like make a list every day, like, or like every night for what I gotta do the next day. And that helps a lot because like, and I set reminders too. I have to set reminders or I'll just forget because there's so many phone calls and stuff like that. So yeah, but no, it's good. It's good. Yeah, it's like all
Scotty.
stuff I enjoy doing. So it's good.
Go.
Let me paint a picture. Chris Striegel, Wyatt Moss, his mystery friend, myself, all are going to pile in my GMC AT4 2500 that gets
Huge
10
flex.
miles a gallon, and we're going to huff it to Chicago, 9 a.m. Friday morning. We're going straight to Eric Floberg's house with 4 of us. We're going to Chinese fire drill our bags into Eric Floberg's car. We are going to go to the expo. If you're listening to this and you want to see us at the expo, probably going to be around 3 p.m. Central Time. And then we're going to hang at the expo. And then I have dinner with Eric.
Dude, I got a Ben Felton's cell phone. Apparently he's solo dolo all weekend, so gonna try to make BFFs with my guy.
Dude, you should have dinner with him on Friday.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, maybe I'll hit him up.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll hit him
Should.
up.
Tell him you'll buy him dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Expensive.
should do that. Yeah, I one of my college friends said he's going out with his wife and they had a resi already, but he said I could like third wheel it, and I was like TBD. But
you should
uh,
ask Ben Felton on a hot date.
yeah, I might do that. He's like going there with Nike, so I don't know what their plans are for him, but
Yeah, tell him you're going there with carbs fuel.
I'm getting some major pressure to go to Kenya with him next year, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. That'd be like a crazy trip. And like I feel like if I really wanted to train at altitude, I could just like go to Flagstaff. That seems like much more
Who's you getting
reasonable.
pressure from?
The man, the myth, bro.
Felix?
Yeah, Felix and Ben are going to the they're going to Kenya at the same time.
Too, dude. They're twins.
It's right before
Mr.
Boston.
Felix.
Yeah,
Dude, look at my hair right now. All right. Race
Guys.
breakdown, boys.
Yeah, let's talk turkey.
We've talked a lot of turkey about this dang race. I'll go, let me just talk about really the taper. The race is just going to happen. Honestly, I don't have a race plan, which could be a bad idea. I'm going to fall into whatever. I don't know if you all do this, but like depending on how you feel that day on like an intense workout, sometimes the pace that you lock in at, that's like threshold or like a little easier is like 5:58. Sometimes it's 6:02. Like, do you feel like it differs based on day to day? Or is that just me?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, depends on sleep and weather, stuff like that. Yeah, depends on a lot of things.
Never.
Okay.
And he's
Well,
steady, bro.
so I'm probably going to lock in somewhere around the 5:55 to 6:02 range for 16 miles and see where I'm at. That's my race plan. But the taper, I've never experienced a taper like this. It's weird. I've talked about it with some of the local guys and some of the buddies we talk to often. I like haven't been sleeping that well. Like I have been. I've been getting like 7.5 to 8 hours a night, but I've been waking up at like 2, 3, 4, 5, and I never ever do that. And I woke up at 3 a.m. this morning, and I almost got up for the day. I was like completely rested, like totally rested, not cooked at all, just like ready to get up for the day. And I'm like, I don't want to go back to sleep. I've never experienced that in a taper. So that's one new thing. And two, the workouts normally are very hard, but they've been pretty easy. So that's a plus.
All good signs.
Yeah. But mentally, I am spiraling. Absolutely spiraling. I am in a funnel right now. And I am about to get drained out the bottom. But I tell you what helps. What helps is being a coach to athletes running the same race as you, because they're texting me with the same thing saying, hey, like, I have this, like, I think I'm injured. Like, my ankle hurts. I'm like, ignore it. It's just taper. They're like, really? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, the workout was hard today. One guy texted me and said, the workout was hard today. I'm like, just ignore it. It should be hard. It's normal. So I'm like, I tell them that. So then when I'm getting these feelings, I'm like, I'm fine. It's taper. Instead of doing something stupid.
That's so true, though. Like, I remember before Bayshore, like when we did the 3 mile, Scotty at Norton Commons lead the race, I was like, there's no way I'll run this pace,
Yeah.
on race day. Like it feels way too hard. And then it's like you just do it, like you just don't think about it on race day, get the adrenaline from the race and everything comes together. So it doesn't matter how you feel on Wednesday.
Can't let my homie down. Dude, I'm going to be on national news with Chris Striegel.
Doing what?
What? No, you're going to put me on national news. Like, you're the national news. You're going to have 14 cameras and a head mount.
I think if we do like go on Instagram live and just like film like us running around the course and like everything, like we'll probably get a good amount of people on there for sure.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Riding the
I'm gonna bring a portable charger.
Oh yeah, that's a must.
I have one. That'll charge your phone like 5 times.
So Scotty, you're in your stoic era with the taper.
Don't make fun of me, but give me a actual definition of stoic. Is that like real serious?
Stoicism is like something that the Greek philosophers
It's like calm, cool, collected,
practiced. So it's like you're saying like you're mentally spiraling, right?
Yeah.
Or you're not really mentally spiraling. You just kind of have an anxious thought occasionally of how on earth am I going to string together 26 consecutive sub 6 minute miles, right? You have that thought. And I think like a stoic would be like, well, all I have to do is the first one and then one after that and keep doing that, right? So I think that, okay, so what's the definition of a stoic? The definition of a stoic is like someone who takes reality as it is and does what they can with it and does not judge reality or the outcome, and recognizes that they can do things in their power to determine the outcome that they desire, but essentially it'll be what it'll be.
I like that thought a lot. And I will try and use that the last 3 days that I have. One other thing that I was thinking about this morning as I was solo running was the analogy of going to war. We use that a lot as like an intense analogy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I broke it down in my head and visualized that. So I imagined what it would be like if I was going to war, like if there was a scheduled war at 7:30 a.m. and I knew that I had to like get on a plane and go on a battlefield at 7:30 a.m. Sunday. And it's like, as cheesy that is, like going to war, like that there's going to probably be like a lot of pain involved in it. And like with this marathon, I know that there's going to be an immense amount of pain somewhere in between 7:30 and 10 a.m. Central Time at Chicago Marathon. But I'm signing up for it willingly and doing it willingly. So like preparing for that moment, I'm just like, this is the first marathon. This is why I'm excited, and this is why I think I'll PR. This is the first marathon since the Carmel Marathon that I've been absolutely locked in. Like when people used to call me Scotty Screams, like this is the first time since then that I've been like so locked in. And I think my main reason for that is that I don't have an injury that I have been focusing all of my attention to. When I have an injury, I focus all my attention to. It sucks the life out of it. I'm not excited about the race. I'm like terrified I won't be able to make it through the race, or I gotta drop out, and that's not a fun place to be. So this is like it feels new, but it's been like 2 years where I'm going in healthy. So we'll see. But I'm very mentally locked in.
Dude, health is wealth, bro. Better to be 95% fit and 100% healthy at the start than
Scotty,
the other way around.
Scotty, look me in the eyes. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Directly. Yeah, I see it in his eyes. 2:35:29.
Dude, wow. Brady Homer just texted us. And yeah, go ahead.
He said, "You ready for 2:39, bro? I ran 2:39:05 at Bayshore. I hope I'm not
crazy.
Actually, if I ran 2:39:04, I'm not allowed to be upset. I'm gonna laugh. but I'm
I
not.
think they're on faster than that. The weather's looking total green light, dude.
Dude, Eric sent me the most recent update. This man, I tell you what, Eric, I hope you hear this. I've never experienced someone check the weather more than Eric Floberg. Bro, he checks the freaking weather on the top of the hour every hour. It's hilarious.
Dude, instead of tree time, he needs to have a green screen that's like meteorologist time, and he's
Oh, that'd be hilarious. You should do that.
Dude, the weather is getting better and better though. He keeps like he's gone through the emotional roller coaster with me daily. Screenshots. I get 2 screenshots a day at least. And it's like, it got worse. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be 65 degrees. And then it's gotten better and better, and it shows Saturday night, like midnight's gonna be 50 degrees. And it is okay, let me give you a little hold on. Gosh dang it. There's an
Floberg's going 227, dude.
dude, he might.
Who is?
Floberg.
Oh,
Okay.
really? Dang, that'd be crazy.
I was on my golf cart tonight, and the sun was still out. And it was 58 degrees, and I was in a hoodie and shorts with no socks. I was freezing. Freezing.
Dang. Must be fall, bro.
So,
He's acclimated. Yeah, that's good.
Danny Striegel, 5 or 7 more degrees. What's that going to feel like, brother? It's going to be like winter out there, boys.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I witnessed this guy drinking a PSL yesterday morning, too. You know it's fall.
I did. I had a
Pumpkin
pumpkin
spice latte.
spice latte Quills version. They call it the Lantern.
Dude, I just remember Chicago last year, like hanging out at Eric's studio office, and all of us walked into Trader Joe's, like we saw on his YouTube, and then like he's just carrying around, like I'm pretty sure people in my high school did this, carrying around a jug of apple juice and just drinking straight from it.
Are you
And you're
serious?
like, it's carb loading, bro. Like this has so many carbs in it. It's just straight sugar, man.
Dang, apple juice is the stuff?
Apple.
Yeah.
I drink orange juice for carb load. Yeah.
Really?
bro.
Yeah, it's like, dude, it's like 50 grams of carbs in like a cup.
Dang, dude, I love juice. I need to get on that.
Yeah.
Did you know if you just, the
Talk to
Costco
cousin
thing?
Sarah about this. She's a dietitian. She like knows there's like good carbs, complex carbs, and then like simple carbs, and I don't think that it's all equal. But yeah. Anyways, Scotty,
Yeah, might not be.
remember what Ed Eystone said, or Rory said that he says this: patience and then destruction. Dude, I just listened to that pod today on my double. It was great. You guys did a great job with Rory.
Thank you.
So
I
listen to that
bro.
if you haven't listened to it yet. But patience and then destruction. Just do that, man. I mean, that's the recipe to every single marathon I've run follows that pattern. Patience and then destruction. And
Gosh, I miss the destruction part of a marathon.
you
I've only had one of them.
Well, you're like, I mean, you're anticipating all this pain, and really it creeps up on you, and then it's there, right? In the race. So
That like the wall, anywhere from 18 to 24, it will like, you're like, I'm fine. And then you look down at your watch and you're 10 seconds slower on pace, and you're like, I'm fine. And then you pick back up to pace and you're like, oh no, there it is. That's how it always happens to me.
Dude, Scotty, what's your 3-word motto for this race that Ed Eystone, he like gives them the 3-word plan? You got a 3-word plan for this race?
yeah, he's like, what was his for?
Hey, give me a second. You all talk, and I gotta write it out. Give me a sec.
You're gonna write it?
Yeah.
Cheston's good at these. Cheston always has these.
Dude, it could be like, go to sleep, wake up,
That's
RKO.
I
John
thought they were
Cena.
just like single words, like
It is.
It is.
bound, boogie.
No.
Yeah, one of them had boogie, I think. I don't know. Yeah, he always thinks of fun.
Jive. One was like jive.
Jive, survive, thrive, something like that.
Yeah. Jive.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. That was the Olympics because like survive through the hills and then jive. Then, yeah, that was good.
Yes.
Hey, Scotty's using ChatGPT 100%.
No, I'm not. I'm putting it in a text thread so I can just type it out. I want to see it.
Yeah,
I don't have it. I was gonna go. It doesn't rhyme and it doesn't start the same way.
Let's work together on this.
I was gonna go silence, execution. I need a third word.
Can't do anything after the execution. You're already dead, bro.
Execution kind of covers the whole thing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, execution's the middle ground, brother. I have to execute the middle. It doesn't take over the whole thing.
Execute the middle.
Yeah, I have to execute the middle of the race.
We're
That's the
talking
most
about
important part.
the theme of your race execution.
Right.
Okay.
I'm executing the middle. Whatever you want.
I'm thinking of something like involved with the wolf pack, like, like pack up with them. So like pack, and then I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of words that could rhyme with pack.
Oh yeah.
Sack.
This is horrible radio.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, guys. Next time I'll be prepared.
We're just
We need
well,
to-
I asked you out of the blue. We're just live brainstorming. We'll like post something while we decide. Maybe we'll like put some options on Instagram vote and see what people think. How about that?
That'll work.
It's not a bad idea. We'll have to brainstorm this. I want to have that so then I can yell it during the race, bro.
Streak.
We'll think of something. Yep.
I love you.
Are we anything else? Are we anything else? Are we done?
Danny's blue light is at an all-time low, and his blue blockers are fired and ready. He's gonna go to bed at 8 Central.
Dinner time,
Respect.
boys. Dinner time round 2.
Really?
Are you gonna eat more?
Yeah, I just had a couple bowls of soup. I'm gonna have a third bowl of soup for sure.
You want to know one thing I do not like is soup.
What?
I'll eat it, but like when Alex makes soup, I'll usually just fend for myself, like make like an egg sandwich.
You just like inject it so you don't have to taste it.
Do not like soup.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I'm glad that made the episode.
Dude,
Yeah, why not?
I like really want to think of a 3-word thing for you, but I don't know where to go with it. I don't know.
We'll be back.
Yeah. We'll
This
be
is
back.
189 Life in Stride. If you enjoyed, give us a review, 5-star, of course. Send with a friend. Send to a friend. And see you on the next one, 190. Love you, mean it. Post Chicago. Be out Monday. Peace.
Peace.